the truth and what's right prevail. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, what's right is right.
Yeah,
Wrong is wrong.
absolutely. You want to be on the
And they
side of
don't need
right, the side of good and the side of evil. You got to pick a side.
That's facts. And they had picked the side and they chose right this time for the first time ever.
Yeah.
But
hey, we live now, really.
So, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Yes, they said, if you haven't heard, this fight was put on a couple months ago. I thought it was for show. I thought it was for play. But guess what? They saying that this fight actually might now very well count as a goddamn real boxing match. And it can be scored as a real boxing match, and both parties have agreed for it to be a real boxing match. So, what's your take on it, and how do you feel about this boxing match?
Well, first off, what weight are they fighting at? That's the question. I don't know what weight they're fighting at, so it has to be some kind of heavyweight. And then secondly, this is a lose-lose for Jake Paul. You go in there and you lose to Mike Tyson. Now you're just gonna look like even more of a joke of a boxer than you already are. And then if you go in there and win, beat Mike Tyson, and if you knock out Mike Tyson, now you really just pissed off everybody. You pissed off the entire boxing community. You've pissed off everybody that loved Mike Tyson, and that's a lot of people. Mike Tyson is beloved. Nobody wants to see an older Mike Tyson go in there and get his ass whooped, get knocked out. You're gonna put a target on your back. People, this is not good.
You don't think it's good at all for Jake Paul?
No, I don't see what. Maybe if
you don't think it's good for boxing potentially?
If this helps him make more money, I suppose. Or if this puts him in front of more people that didn't already know who he was, I guess. But I'm not understanding what this does for his career. And how does this progress him fighting real boxers, better boxers, or man, I don't know. Maybe they know something I don't.
Okay,
I need to get paid. Is Mike Tyson broke?
Hell no. He's got dispensaries. He got Mike Tyson is well paid now. He living just fine. Trust me. Even with this podcast, that boy Mike Tyson, he is living his best life. But you make a good point though. Jake, I don't really see him having a dog in this fight, and I really don't see him doing this fight besides at the end of the day having his name next to Mike Tyson. That's it. His name after this fight will forever be etched next to Mike Tyson, regardless if it's an exhibition, regardless if it's just for play. At the end of the day, he will be more known for going against Mike Tyson in this fight, whether it win, lose, or draw. And at the end of the day, if he get knocked out, everybody gonna be clowning. I'm saying you got knocked out by a 40-year-old Mike Tyson. If he knock out Mike Tyson, like you said, he is gonna have a target on his back. If he go in here and he do that to Mike, he gonna have a target on his back for the rest of his life and the rest of his career. Period. In boxing, guess what? Everybody going to fight. Everybody. And there's going to be that one fighter who he come against.
People already want to fight this dude.
That's facts. And I feel like, bro, at the end of the day, I pray, like real talk on some real ish, that this is a real fight. I pray that they is dead serious. I know it's not. But a guy can dream and hope, you feel me? And my dreams are dreams. I really want to see what Mike Tyson still got left in the tank. And I want to see Mike Tyson knock his ass out in the first fucking round. I want to see back in the day when they talk about Mike Tyson just hopping in the ring, hey, you flip on the camera, you late to get into your seat, motherfucker, the fight already over. I want to see that. I want to see the legend behind Mike Tyson. I want to see damn near him have a motherfucking resurgence from back in the day where he, pow! Damn, boy, that was like 30 seconds. What the
Bro, it's like asking Mike to come back and drop 30 real quick.
Hey, it's possible.
No, it's not. Not in NBA.
Bruh, I don't care what nobody say. We ain't seen no highlights of Mike still shooting or still in the gym. But guess what? We didn't see highlights of that boy Mike Tyson. Boy, I would not even, bro. Whoever, the dude holding them gloves and got that little, That little chat, I can't even say the word of it. But the dude
the
who holding the gloves, yeah, the punching pad. The dude who holding the gloves and got that punching pad, boy, I would not want to be him with a 50-something-year-old Mike Tyson. Damn, near 60. At the end of the day, Mike Tyson over there lacing them boys. Boy, what? I would not, even for play, I would not get in the ring with Mike Tyson. I promise you couldn't pay me enough money.
If you're a pro boxer, then wouldn't you feel relatively like you could take this guy, especially if you half his age?
That's true. And that's how Jake Paul feels. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how the hell a fight like this will even come about. But they both finna get paid from it. They both, like I said, this fight finna break records. This fight is literally finna have everybody on their seat and they toes. Everybody finna bet on it. This fight finna have a lot of people losing money and a lot of people winning money. Period. You know, it's a money grab, if we're being honest. But at the same time, neither one of these dudes need money. The odds right now, I don't know the odds right now. That is a great question, though.
Man, that is a great question. Trash odds, probably.
You know, bro, you know it is. And the reason I want to talk about it, because I wanted to just see your opinion on it, bro. And I really, you know, like in my heart of hearts, like I said, I want to see a resurgence from Mike Tyson. I want to see him go in this ring and not play with this little boy. And they is fighting as heavyweights. Bro, I believe he can have a blast from the past. Because, bro, if you seen this man train, bro, I don't care what nobody says. He still look like he got that demon in him. He still look like he got that dog in him. You feel me? I understand you don't want it to happen, but at the end of the day, Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson, bro. You at the end of the day, it ain't going, you feel me? He is a one of a kind. He's a legend for a reason. He is beloved for a reason. He is feared or was feared for a goddamn reason. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's still him. So I just want it to be a real fight. I just want him to really, like I said, he might get in there and activate the go back to the Mike Tyson that bit off hey, what's the name?
Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, I was gonna say Holyfield, but I didn't want to butcher it and get it wrong, because I was thinking like Bugs would have been on my boy if I would have said somebody else. But yeah, he might go ahead and flip that script and be like, boy, what the got me in this? Like I'm telling you, boy, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta understand how many fights he's been in. It is silly, but bro, at the end of the day, it's hey, I'm gonna pay for it. Well, no, I'm lying. I got the maps, boy. I got them streaming services, boy. I'm lying, boy. Hey, we bootlegging. You already know. Hey, for way back, we still bootlegging everything. NBA games, motherfucking movies. Hey, if you need the plug, just comment down below, and I'm gonna hook you up. All right, we got you. You feel me? We don't pay for none of that stuff anymore. You shouldn't need. But you know, if you want to support me,
y'all gonna expose my link. Y'all gonna expose the good
link. So y'all gonna expose my link.
We can't give out the sauce. Sorry.
They gonna report the sites, bro.
They gonna keep sharing it, and it's gonna get hit with the copyright.
Oh man, he said it's gonna get hit with the copyright. I hope not, bro. But we might. But anyway, at the end of the day, so overall, majority, more of the story. Let's say that. Who you got? Mike Tyson or Paul?
Man, I got
early
Mike.
prediction.
I got Mike.
He said I got Mike. Yeah, because at the end of the day, even if it's rigged, you gotta let.
I'm just hoping this. I'm hoping Mike get all the way to the end, and then, man, he got injured or he got sick, and then it's a replacement.
He said, and it's a replacement.
Yeah, I don't want to see Mike boxing no more, man. We have fighters, Mike. You were the man. You still the man. We love you. Like bro. Some fighters.
What if he just want to scratch that itch?
Bro, some fighters go and be the man for years, and then people forget about you. Mike Tyson, we still talk about you.
Mike Tyson
see you regularly. I don't want to see you fighting, man. I want to see you telling old war stories.
He do that. He can do
I know. And that's what I can see when he get that passion come back up. And it's like, no, Mike, fight another old boxer. But the problem is, the old boxers are still scared of Mike. So he got to fight somebody young as hell. But no.
That's my point.
Don't fight a young dude.
Bro, but what if he go in there? Like, I'm really hoping, and bro, I pray that I'm right. He really go in there, and in first round, it's over. First round knockout.
Nah.
If I can get a first round knockout.
Heavyweight, he'd have been straight. But ninjas are, I think, still shook of Mike. So they're like, nah. Y'all got
you said they don't want no smoke.
I don't think so. At least not people his age. Because what What is keeping Mike from putting on an exhibition with somebody that used to box that's around the same age? That's not a young dude in his prime, active pro boxer. That doesn't make sense to me.
I got you. And then too, Jake Paul isn't really even a professional boxer, if we being honest. I mean, he
is a pro, right? He's got one pro loss.
I think he does have one pro loss. Oh yeah, he does have one pro loss. So he's official. So he's official tissue, but I don't know, bro. It's still
what is his actual pro record? I think we should at least look that up. Jake Paul pro record.
Talk to me.
Let's see. He's got 10 total fights, 9 wins, 6 wins by KO, 1 loss. So he's got 10.
So he got some pro wins. And that's why I said this is gonna be a pro fight too.
But
yeah. But that's what I said too. And then this is gonna go down as a pro fight. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see it. Yeah, you say you got Mike, I got Mike too. So hey, I'm riding with Mike, man. Hey, let's go. I got first round knockout. I might even put some money on it. I'm just saying. But let's move on, man. Let's move on, man, because I know what everybody came here for. It's Sports Gems, all right? Now, if you didn't wait it this long, we got Sports Gems coming at you, man. I know what y'all really want to hear us talk about, all right? Guess what? We got a jam-packed episode, and we got to get to everything. So make sure, hey, get your popcorn ready. If you ain't eat, go grab something to eat. If you ain't drink nothing, you better go grab something now, because guess what? Hey, we just getting started. You hear me? But first things first, man. I want to hit on, man, Reggie Bush, man. Reggie Bush, if you haven't heard, okay, Reggie Bush is a former college athlete, and he ended up winning one of the most prestigious college athlete awards ever that you can win, and that is the Heisman. Reggie Bush also played back in, I think in 2005, that's when he won the Heisman, and then he ended up getting his Heisman seized because he allegedly took $300,000. With this, the NCAA, they've had his Heisman for the last almost, I want to say 20 years. And now with the NIL and players actually being able to be paid, it's been a petition, not even a petition. There's been a lot of rumors and a lot of things surrounding this topic because they said, hey, at the end of the day, if you can pay players now, what the hell does it matter if you even got some money? At the time, yes, it's illegal and you're not supposed to. But guess what? At the end of the day, now it's open season. Everybody can get paid. So more of the story is Reggie Bush has finally got his goddamn Heisman back that he worked so hard for. I want your viewpoint on it, and I want your take on it. How do you feel about Reggie Bush finally getting his Heisman back?
I think this
from
is
the NCAA.
It's a great sports story. It's a great feel-good story, and quite frankly, I think it will probably make way for a really good Hollywood story one day.
Ooh.
But this should have happened, and you really stole Reggie Bush's career because since it was a school violation, like they had to take his jersey down. They couldn't acknowledge any of his school records. So you really erased Reggie Bush's historic college career, like from the record books, pretty much asking people to like, yo, pretend this didn't happen. Bro, exactly. They tried to give his Heisman to Vince Young. He was like, yo, you want this? What? You already gave that to somebody.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Somebody's name on it. So imagine if Vince Young would have said, yeah.
Then they would have to
like, yo, did Reggie get his Heisman back? So it's 2 Heisman winners now? Exactly. But thank God Vince Young was a stand-up guy and was like, no, y'all not about to give me a guilty Heisman, bro. No.
Exactly. You think I want that?
That's what I'm saying. So Reggie Bush should have got that. And look, if they wasn't being greedy, the NIL would have been in. Because what happened to that SMU team? That was way before my time, but they nuked that whole school. Like they ruined that whole program. I heard it's called the greatest team ever paid for, but
the greatest team ever paid for? SMU?
SMU.
I mean, yeah.
They had Eric Dickerson.
Oh, you right with them.
That team.
Yeah, them and them boys. I did hear a lot about it. Of course, that's before our time, but it was a lot surrounding that. It was a lot surrounding that team and that school. That is crazy that you bring that up.
But yeah, the NCAA is run on gluttony and greed.
Bro, that's facts.
This is why it's taking so long for the NIL to come.
That's facts.
Because they're collecting all the money. And this is why the college football playoff is expanding. Because the college football playoff is trying to March Madness. They're trying to make $1 billion tournament because of this NIL.
That's facts. Because they like at the end of the day, and then too, they like at the end of the day, we're losing money now. But you've been making all this money for years and years, decades on decades. You ain't losing nothing at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you gaining a lot from actually you doing what's right, you paying these players, and at the end of the day, bro, it's long overdue. These players deserve to be paid.
It's a great
They've been amateur. You've been making millions, if not billions. Billions, if we're being honest. They've made billions of dollars.
Think about the system. Because if you go from you can't go from high school to the NFL. You need a program. You're too young in football. It's like an 18-year-old cannot compete against a grown man. He's not ready. Because football is more than a contact. I hate when people call it a contact sport. Football is a violent, physical sport.
That's right. Like and very much mental as well.
Like we are supposed to be violent. And when you are more violent, you are rewarded for it. Because you're just a better football player.
That's facts. I agree. That's a great point, man. That's a great point. And with him getting his Heisman back, man, and more of the story is, man, I respect the NCAA for doing this. They've been robbing players and they've been doing it their way for a very long time. And it's about time that, our generation stood up and they have stand up, or they have stood up. They have stood up, and at the end of the day, they taking it around with it.
Because they ruining the game.
That's
at least something that's like, look, we can.
Let's do what's right.
Heisman.
And even Johnny Manziel, if people didn't hear it, Johnny Manziel actually went on Undisputed, and he went on to a few different interviews, even with Club Shay Shay and Shannon Sharp. I said to you, he went on there and he said, I'm not going back to any Heisman stuff until y'all give Reggie Bush his trophy back. And at the end of the day, guess what? He's not the only person who probably took that stance. And they had no other choice.
The movement, though. Because that was,
that's
he
facts.
was just coming out, and I think just saying that, like, yo, Reggie Bush, he should get his Heisman. Like, he was just giving that up. Nobody was pulling that out of him.
Exactly. Ain't nobody make him say that. Ain't nobody held a gun to his head. He showed respect because he is a college legend himself, and he wanted to show respect. He's a fan of college football.
Means.
Bro, that trophy means you won a one.
It's the best hardware in sports. I don't know of a better looking trophy than the Heisman.
That is facts. It is the best hardware in sports, and it's crazy too that it's been around for years and years. It's a tradition. It's a legacy. It is everything. If you win that Heisman, you're solidified for life. Period.
Forever.
You're etched in history, and ain't nobody can ever take that away from you. And it's a blessing that they didn't, because guess what? They couldn't take it away from Reggie Bush because ultimately God was always going to prevail.
That was Heisman, bro. That was the problem. Is people look at Reggie as he was the Heisman.
That's facts.
Like if they ever remodeled the trophy, it would be Reggie Bush.
That's facts. He even did the pose once or twice
bro, that's
in a real game.
Reggie Bush was the Heisman.
That's facts. His year, his superstardom, his Hollywood, bro. He was dating Kim Kardashian, bro. He was a star before he even hopped into the NFL.
Right.
And
I can't wait to see him in the Heisman House commercials.
Oh yeah, and the Heisman House, bro. Like, that's the, bro. You know it. Hey, Reggie, what?
I can't wait to see those commercials, bro.
That is go. Hey, that first commercial. That's gonna be probably.
Bro, those already be the best commercials.
Bro, they do be the best commercials. The Heisman commercials all because they always the funniest too. And now you know they're gonna do a spinoff, bro. You know they're gonna do a spinoff. Hey, have everybody that's still alive who would have won a Heisman sitting in the club or sitting like in the stadium or something. There, hey Reggie,
bro,
Reggie,
I need a short film. I low-key need a short film.
That'll be dope.
They need RDC World to produce it, but I need like a Heisman House short film.
Oh man,
just
I like
how
that.
RDC World do
like
Anime House and Cartoon House. I need a Heisman House.
I like that.
Just like that.
I like that. That's a great idea, bro. I respect that. And at the end of the day, I think we both can agree on this, man. That at the Reggie Bush deserved his Heisman. The NCAA actually got something right, man. And man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to see that. At the end of the day, the truth and what's right prevailed. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, what's right is right.
Yeah,
wrong.
Absolutely. You want to be on the side of right, the side of good and the side of evil. You got to pick a side.
That's facts. And they had picked the side and they chose right this time for the first time ever.